Because leaders in Kentucky have been slow in rolling out real IDs, there's nothing quick about getting one right now. John Blackwell says it took him about 45 minutes at the Covington location. He says he only recently found out about the alternate ways to go through security without a real ID.
Had I not stumbled into a headline about that this week, I wouldn't have known that, but I did read what you're telling me, that there's extra lines, longer security, and I would say I fly just enough to want to avoid that. I don't fly a ton, but I'm good for 2 or 3 flights a year, maybe even 4 or 5.
Meanwhile, at the Bellevue office, I was told it was about an hour wait. Emily Booz tells me it was about 90 minutes for her to get a real ID without an appointment. She says her current ID expires next month.
Even though I have a passport, I fly frequently, and I thought if I'm going to need to renew my ID next month, I might as well get the real ID.
Mark Howell, a regional spokesman for TSA, says if you don't have a real ID, that doesn't mean you won't be able to fly.
You may see some significant delays going through the security checkpoint if you do not have a real ID or another accepted form of ID after May 7th. They may do additional screening. They may have to do another form of identity verification.
Howell didn't elaborate on what the additional screening could include. A check at the TSA website doesn't offer any more information either. It just says, quote, by providing additional information, TSA has other ways to confirm your identity so you can reach your flight. Now, if you don't have a real ID, Howell warns you will need to give yourself additional time to get through security.
We typically say get to the airport around 2 hours ahead of time. If you do not have a real ID compliant license or another accepted form of ID, you may want to get here even earlier than that. Sometimes 3 hours would probably be the right amount of time.
Keep in mind that wait could be even longer during the busier holiday travel season. At CVG, I'm Christian Hauser.
Sure, you can stop watching, but let's be honest, you want to know more. Tap the links or even better, click subscribe to stay in the know.